Terraria bosses are designed to be a challenge, but what if I told you that some people have achieved extremely fast boss kills that aren't even past 1 minute long? Actually, there are some that aren't even over 10 seconds long. Today, we're looking into the fastest boss kills in Terraria, uncovering techniques and game-breaking glitches to answer the question, what is the fastest boss kill in Terraria? Speedrun.com is a popular website that holds the fastest speedruns for the most popular games of the world, and that's where the speedruns we will cover in today's video are verified and held on. Now, the first and easiest boss that comes to mind is the Eye of Cthulhu. If you get lucky by getting a suspicious looking eye from a gold chest, you can spawn and defeat him on your first night. But waiting all day for night takes way too long, so the top speedrunners collect cobwebs in the caves to make silk to craft a bed to skip the rest of day, so they're ready to fight the Eye of Cthulhu earlier. But how are they even able to defeat the Eye of Cthulhu with no armor and no weapons? The top speedrunners use a combination of grenades and throwing knives, which are very common in wooden chests. Combine this with a feather falling potion or any other potion, and you've got a pretty foolproof strategy. The top speedrun for the Eye of Cthulhu is 4 minutes and 29 seconds, and the seeded run is 3 minutes and 56 seconds. But we can get faster than this. The top run for the Brain of Cthulhu is almost twice as fast as the Eye of Cthulhu. You don't need a bed because the boss isn't night restricted, and it's probably one of the easiest bosses to defeat in the game, because it literally takes knockback damage and has like no HP. Top speedrunners get a lucky seed where the starting caves not only contain chests with bombs and wood in them, they also connect to the underground Crimson biome. They use weapons from the heart orbs from the underground Crimson, like the Undertaker and the Rotten Fork, to easily defeat the Brain of Cthulhu. Due to how easy it is to defeat the Brain of Cthulhu, if you have a bit of dodging skill and a lucky seed, you can get a very short boss kill. The fastest run is 2 minutes and 28 seconds, and the fastest seeded run is 2 minutes and 1 second. If you don't know what I mean by seeded, it pretty much means you enter a seed, so if you get a really lucky seed, you can play seeded, but when it's not seeded, it's a completely random world. Now, you'd think these are the fastest times to kill any boss in Terraria, right? Probably the two easiest bosses to defeat, and the two fastest times to defeat them, right? The length of this video is probably enough to suggest that the cover times are nowhere near as close as what we're about to uncover. You wouldn't think for a second killing the Queen Bee would be faster than killing the Brain or Eye of Cthulhu, right? Yeah, 1 minute. Yeah, this speedrun is honestly so confusing. This is a seeded run, and I really wanted to show you guys this because it's quite interesting to see. This speedrunner uses mimics to kill the Queen Bee spawned by the chest statues, and trapping them so that Queen Bee gets hit. Mimics are a hard mode enemy, so I don't even know how they did it, but that also means they do a lot of damage, especially to weaker bosses like the Queen Bee. Speedruns are honestly crazy sometimes. The things people are willing to find out for a faster time is just pure dedication. People would have had to spend hours finding a perfect seed closest to the Queen Bee and to find a chest statue. By the way, with the mimic statues, you can't actually control the wiring yet because obviously you don't have the mechanic. So having a trap there with the wires is honestly so like incredibly lucky. Obviously it was seeded though. The person who made this video is called Afromans. He has a YouTube channel linked in description. I just thought his channel was pretty cool. He does a lot of speedruns, so make sure to subscribe to him if you like that sort of content. Now, remember when I started this video and I said the fastest speedruns is less than 10 seconds long? We're entering that territory now. The glitch speedrun category allows literally any and every glitch in Terraria to be used in official speedruns. And as you know, Terraria is quite a buggy game, sporting the best weapon in Terraria with a copper short sword type buggy. The most common speedrunning glitch allows you to use the guide's crafting help as an actual crafting station. When you see an item on your crafting screen, that means you can craft it, and the game thinks that your copper short sword, that is a crafting ingredient for the Zenith, is the full recipe for the Zenith. Does that make sense? Alright, good. Okay, you know how you can't craft the Zenith, right? Like, obviously, look at this, like, I can't craft it. It just shows me that I can craft it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a weird glitch. I'm gonna show you how to do it, right? It's a very Sigma glitch. Hang on. I'm gonna surprise you. I break the tree, right? I activate the ability. And look. I craft the Zenith.
Oh, no way.
Bro, it's not that, bro. I know it's crazy, but it's not that exciting, bro. You don't need to crash out over it, dude, honestly. Like, I totally didn't ask you to do that, right?
Yeah, bro. That's actually insane, bro.
I know. Who's the best YouTuber? I just say I have a random question.
Subscribe to Dipalooza on YouTube.
Yeah, say it louder, say it more clearer. Say it loud and say it more clear. We need this audience to know, alright?
Subscribe to Dipalooza.
Yeah, 11k subs. Yeah, we have to bump that up, you know. I make awesome content, don't I?
Make that like 400 million.
400 million. Hey, guys, you heard him. Make sure to subscribe right now. This glitch also does work for literally every other item in Terraria, so use the glitch how you like. How much can you do in Terraria with just 1 minute? Build a house, enter a cave, I don't know, maybe defeat the wall of flesh. This guy named Avocado from Switzerland holds all of the fastest speedruns for all of the bosses in the game. Although he's always abusing the glitch we just covered, it is still amazing to see the wall of flesh defeated in 1 minute and 52 seconds. How does he even defeat the wall of flesh so quickly? I mean, I understand how he's using the bug, but like, can it actually be that fast? He gets a magic conch out of this chest that is for some reason here. The magic conch is an ingredient for the shell phone, which will allow you to spawn into hell like a magic mirror would do to your spawn point. He finds a voodoo demon and obviously spawns the wall of flesh, and because he crafted the zenith with the copper short sword, he can just absolutely shred through this wall of flesh. It's pretty much the easiest boss fight imaginable. But wait, we're here for the fastest boss kill, right? And I'm aware I am edging all of you guys, but let's cut to the chase. I'm giving you 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we get the point. Have you defeated a boss in that time? You seriously thought you could just spawn in a brand new character in a brand new world and defeat a boss in 10 seconds? You really watched this whole video thinking I was going to tell the truth. Believing the thumbnail, like, come on guys. I wish I was lying, but this avocado guy literally killed the queen bee in 5 seconds. Not only that, he has beaten the whole game in 4 minutes. It is a seeded glitched run, but he crafts the zenith out of the copper short sword and instantly freaking kills the queen bee. It is an insanely lucky seed. It might bring up a question. Hang on, you don't actually spawn in the jungle though, right? You spawn in like the forest and then you have to move to the jungle. Not quite. You can spawn in the jungle. It's never happened to me, but I guess you can. I'm actually not sure if it's one of the For the Bees seeds, because that one does spawn you in the jungle. I'm pretty sure the whole world is the jungle. I'm not exactly sure if it was that sort of seed though, but if it was, then that makes a lot more sense. And that is the fastest boss kill in Terraria. He also holds 3 spots in the fastest time to kill the Moon Lord, and last time I checked, that's not how speedruns are held. He is 3 out of 4 of the top. It makes no sense. But what if we don't care about glitches, right? Because that's not actually legitimate. Like, come on, what's the fun in that? What is the actual legitimate fastest time to kill a boss by yourself in a random seed? Well, that goes to this guy, who we covered earlier by killing the brain of Cthulhu in 2 minutes and 28 seconds. This is actual false information because 7 hours ago, there was a new verified speedrun from PRs in Italy. He now holds the fastest Brain of Cthulhu kill on a random seed without using any glitches. And this also makes it the fastest legitimate boss kill in Terraria. So yeah, there you have it. The fastest time to kill a boss legitimately and illegitimately. And who knows, this might not actually be the fastest time, but this is the fastest currently held on speedrun.com. Correct me if I'm wrong. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was very interesting to research, and I hope you are just as surprised as I am. On one of my last videos, I had over 100 comments, and I replied to all of them. So let me know your honest thoughts on this video and what you'd like to see me do in the future. Please subscribe if I hit your dopamine receptors, and like the video so more people's dopamine receptors get activated with my awesome content. Thanks to the channel members once again. Join the membership to get my YouTube videos earlier and to get access to all of my upcoming YouTube video ideas. If you want to join the Discord, it is going to be linked in the description. You can talk to my very small community and myself. If you're just going to join and say nothing, just don't bother. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and apart from that, I'll see you in the next video.